help my mother out with something. I know I'm like 9 minutes late. How you doing, everybody? How you doing, Gino? So far, we got Detective Pikachu here. Unfortunately, one hater. Where are my eight brothers? Where's Back to the Future? I was hoping I'd give notifications that I would get some of my brothers here, but so far we just got one hater, Detective Pikachu. All right, so we'll start off with DJT. Look, all I have to say about DJT is this. Isn't it ironic? Okay. As soon as Devin Nunes sent the CEO of Truth Social, sent that notification out to the House GOP, that now suddenly DJT is doing great. DJT is on fire. You know what that proves to me? And I don't think that all of you are seeing the big picture here. You're not seeing the big picture. We have the most powerful man with DJT on our side. Donald Trump. We it's not too often in life that you could get involved in a stock and have the president, well, at least listen, I know he's not the president yet. He was the president. He's the former president, number 45, but potentially could be the 47th president of the United States. And he is technically on our side, and I'll tell you the reason why. Donald Trump has a stake. I don't know if you realize this, okay? He has over 100 million shares. Excuse me, I clear my throat. He has sinuses, man. It's the change of season now. The weather's getting nice outside. It affects my sinuses a little bit. But anyway, Donald Trump has over 100 million shares of DJT. Back to the Future. What's up, brother? Hey, Back to the Future. Check this out. Check this point out. I was trying to make videos about this before. You know, it's not every day, would you agree, in the stock market that you get an opportunity to invest in a stock and the potential president of the United States of America is on your side. You know, that's not an everyday occurrence, right? That doesn't happen every day. Think about that. When else could you say that you could invest in a stock, right, in the stock market and have the possible president of the United States of America on your side? That's the case with DJT. Okay. What people don't understand, Donald Trump has an interest right now in this. He has an interest. He can't sell until I believe October. Don't quote me on this. It may be September. It may be September, but I'm pretty sure it's October. He cannot sell because he is a majority stockholder. Right. You know, it doesn't happen often, right? He's a majority stockholder and he cannot sell his stock in DJT for 6 months. That's how it works. So I don't think people are realizing this. He wants that effing stock to go up. I mean, now I'm not telling you to buy it. Like, I want to be crystal clear with this. I am not telling anybody to buy it. I am not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. But here's what I'm telling you. Donald Trump wants that stock to go up because he makes money. If you cabiche, you understand? He makes money. Okay. So he's doing everything in his power, using all of his power, using all of his influence. He's doing it. He's doing it to make sure that this is not corrupt. You know how retail investors, we always talk about corruption, right? That's our big thing. And we've all felt it. All of us have felt corruption, especially in AMC. Oh my God, that was AMC to me. Remember we used to call it the MOAS, the mother of all short squeezes? We should call it the mother of all corruption. AMC, the mother of all stock market corruption. We should rename it, in my opinion, okay? So with AMC, what was very frustrating for all of us, we didn't have anybody like on our side. You know, like, yeah, Trump is a powerhouse. We didn't have anybody. Think about this for a second. Back to the Future. With AMC, it was just us versus them. This is what I'm trying to make all of you understand. It was just us versus, you know, the corruption. So whoever the corruption is, you could name it, hedge funds, whatever you want to say. Okay, it was us versus them. Nobody was there to help us. In the case of DJT, we got Donald Trump. We got the world's most powerful effing man in our corner. I don't understand why everybody doesn't like see this. Like, I feel like I'm the only person, right? I feel like I'm the only person who see, because nobody else is saying this. Nobody else. I don't see anybody else on the internet saying this. We have the most powerful person, not just in the United States, the president of the United States is potentially the most powerful man on earth. On earth. We have the most powerful man on earth in our corner. To me, that gives me a good feeling inside to be a part of this. I feel very happy. I feel very psyched. Because you know why? For the first time in a very, very long time, I feel like someone is fighting for us. I feel like someone is saying, wait a minute, see what happened with DJT? I knew it stunk. I knew it was rotten in Denmark when I saw that thing drop to 22. Come on. Who didn't feel that that was corruption? Who didn't feel that that seemed rigged? I did. All these haters like this lunatic Detective Pikachu, he's like, you're a bag holder, you're a piece of garbage, all this shit, you're an idiot. Okay. But you know what I was saying to myself when DJT went to 22? I was like, this stinks. This stinks of corruption. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Back to the Future. Between me and you, it already helped me. It already helped me. D-Walk went from 14 to 80. Okay. D-Walk went from 14 to 80. Okay. And I always told everybody, I call it the day trader's dream creep play. I've been saying it. I call it the day trader's dream creep play. But Detective Pikachu, if you watch my videos from the beginning, I called it the day trader's dream creep play for a reason. Because the volatility in this particular play could make people a tremendous amount of money if they're smart, if they know when to get in, and if they know when to get out. But here's the key. So moving forward, when DJT, when it shot to 22, I said to myself, this stinks of corruption. It reminded me of AMC. It reminded me of AMC. But this was the difference. The difference is with AMC, we had no one in our corner. That's it. We were screwed. You know what FUBAR means? Effed up beyond all recognition. We were FUBAR. We were all FUBAR and AMC. That's it. There was nothing we could do. No one was helping us. Bunch of YouTubers making video after video like friggin' Donahue George, Frankie Muhammad. I mean, they're good people. I'm not trying to say anything bad about them, but it's like preaching the same bullshit. It's corruption, it's corruption, it's corruption. But like it was basically like it was going to deaf ears. It was going to deaf ears, all of the videos, because nobody was in our corner. So now I want to reiterate, with DJT, that's not the case. With DJT, we have Donald J. Trump in our corner. We have the world's most powerful man fighting for us. And he said, guess what? Something stinks in Denmark here. I am going to order my CEO, Devin Nunes of Truth Social, to contact the House GOP members, our allies, and have them open a probe into DJT to establish if there is any stock manipulation. Do you know that as soon as that happened, I don't know if any of you are aware of this, as soon as that happened, DJT started going up. DJT started turning green. Now you might say, a miracle? Was it a miracle that this happened? Or was it that we have the world's most powerful man in our corner? So that's something. Now, I'm not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. That's something you're going to have to decide on your own. You're going to have to do your own due diligence, but that's just the point that I wanted to make. The point that I wanted to make is it's very, very rare when you have an opportunity to be in the president's good company. Like we're all fighting together here. Okay. So with that said, moving on to the next subject, we'll talk really briefly on AMC. You know how I feel about that. That's it. See, now in the case of AMC, unfortunately, it's a dead duck. You want me to just tell you the bottom line here? Look, I was watching some of Donahue George's videos. Believe it or not, I actually watched that guy, and I understand what he's trying to say. Okay, AMC pushed a lot of their debts off like 10 years from now. They pushed a lot of their debts off. So the assumption is that AMC is not going to go bankrupt. That's the assumption. The assumption is that because they're pushing their debts off, they're going to remain in business. They're organizing their business to stay alive. Kind of John Travolta style. Kind of Saturday Night Fever style. Like staying alive. Staying alive. Okay, But at the same time, does that necessarily mean it's going to shoot up? Does that necessarily mean it's going to be a rocket ride? No. I think that AMC potentially will stay alive. I'm not saying no. I'm not. I don't doubt that for 1 minute. Or I believe Adam Aaron, would consider selling AMC to like an Amazon or to like to a Disney or something like that. So ultimately, ultimately, I'm not too worried about AMC because I've been saying it from the beginning. I said AMC has a very, very strong brand. It's the most powerful movie corporation in the world. Because of those letters, those three letters, AMC, in some way, shape, or form, will probably be okay. I really mean this. Like in terms of just the long term, I don't think it's going to go bankrupt. It's too powerful. It's too powerful. Okay. Or like I said, if there's a potential buyout, that might be a big thing. That might cause the stock to shoot up. You know what I mean? If there's a potential buyout. Okay. Which I think there might be. I think if the price is right, Adam Aaron, the board of directors would approve of sale of AMC. They're already taking off the hostile takeover. Like I do believe that's a possibility at least. So other than that, that's the only thing that we have going for us with AMC. That's it. The only thing we have going for us with AMC is the hopes they don't go bankrupt or the hopes that there's a buyout. So that brings me to my next. That brings me to my next point. What we could do as stockholders. You see, people don't realize a lot of times that stockholders have the ability to do things. Everybody is very dependent. You're always very dependent on a CEO or you're very dependent on the board of directors. And you guys don't realize that as stockholders, we have power of things we could organize and things we could do. One of those things that I wanted to do, as you know, is an AMC casino. Okay, and I'm going to keep talking about it. I don't care if you people like it. I don't care if you people don't like it, because in my mind, that is the true answer for AMC. And I'm going to keep saying it. I don't give a shit. You don't like it, get off the live stream. That's it. You're like, Apefather, you're repeating the same shit. I am sick and tired. I don't want to hear it anymore. Get the FUCK off my live stream. That's it. Because I am not going to stop talking about something that I believe is the winning idea. Okay? And that's it. This is my live stream. And I am going to talk about what I believe is the winning idea. AMC needs a Las Vegas casino. That's it. I've already seen Hard Rock. It became a major success for them. Hard Rock was a nothing place. You could get a burger or a beer. Okay. It turned into the biggest casino giant. They bought the Trump Taj Mahal in Atlantic City. They bought the Mirage in Las Vegas. Why can't AMC do the same thing? Okay. Remember the commercial with Nicole Kidman? AMC is synonymous with Hollywood. AMC is synonymous with movies. AMC, you want to know one of the reasons I bought AMC? I'm going to tell you. One of the reasons why I was very, very interested in this company and why I love this stock. I'm going to tell you the reason why. I am a big movie lover. I don't know if you know this about me. I love movies. My favorite movies of all time will probably have to be Rocky, all the Rockies. My favorite Rocky would be probably Rocky 3. Mr. T. I pity the fool. Hey, woman, you want to see a real man? I bet you dream every night you had a real man. We'll bring your pretty little self over to my apartment tonight, and I'll show you a real man. You want it, you got it. Okay. Rocky is definitely my favorite movie. Godfather, Goodfellas. I love all the Casino. I love all the mafia movies, as you can imagine. Sopranos, HBO, baby. James Gandolfini, Tony Soprano. But the thing is, AMC is synonymous with all this shit. AMC is synonymous. AMC is synonymous with Hollywood, with movies. And that's always been one of the reasons that I was turned on with AMC. So what Adam Aaron doesn't understand, and what the board of directors don't understand, is they should use that to their benefit. But you see, this is what the problem is. They're not going to do it. So can we get to the bottom line here? It's not going to happen. So if you're waiting on Adam Aaron, or if you're waiting on the AMC board of directors to come to the realization that AMC should have a Las Vegas casino, you're going to be waiting an extremely long time. It's not going to happen. So sometimes, yes, the stockholders have to take matters into their own hands. But understand what I'm saying to you. I'm not asking for any money, once again, because I know this is where Vladimir Putin is going to jump in. This is where Vladimir is going to say, it's illegal. What you're saying, Apefather, is illegal. Okay. So let me tell you what I'm suggesting. Where the FUCK are all my AMC ape brothers and ape sisters? Where did you go? Where did you go, my AMC ape family? I want to know. I got to find you. There was 10 million AMC. There he goes, right? There were there were 10 million AMC retail brothers and sisters at one point worldwide in our movement. Where the FUCK did you mothers go? I want you all to come back. Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see. I actually believe, okay, I believe that if we could just build up like the same movement that we had before with AMC, right? If we could build up the same, I call it the V for Victory Project. You know I call it that, right? But if we could build up the same movement of apes, just to come, listen, just to come to the live stream, just to come to the live stream and just to talk about a potential AMC casino. Now, my brother Back to the Future, I love that guy. My brother Back to the Future, he came up with a great name, okay? Apefather Majestic Casino. Now, you might say, but wait a minute. What does that have to do with AMC Movie Theater Company? Now, you want to hear the greatest part? It has nothing to do with it. Isn't that great? It has no connection. There is no connection between Apefather Majestic Casino and AMC Movie Corporation. So you might say, but I'm confused. I don't understand. Well, let me unconfuse all of you. You ever hear the expression that you want your cake and you want to eat it, right? Most people can't do that. They can't have their cake and they can't eat it at the same time. In other words, let me explain to you why we could have our cake and eat it at the same time. What are we actually trying to do for AMC? We're trying to do the following things. Create hype. Okay, right? Create hype. And that was the idea behind Ape Island, by the way. You know how all of you hate Ape Island, that idea? The idea was to create hype. I'm a hype guy. Apefather is a hype guy. Okay, so the idea behind an AMC Las Vegas casino is hype. It's just to get people talking. And it will get people talking. Let me tell you, I don't give a shit what any one of you Mama Luke Stunads say. Ballbreaker, I'm reading you. Vladimir Pussin, Detective Pikachu, Antonio Miranda. I don't give a shit what any one of you think or what any one of you say. An AMC Las Vegas casino, again, even if it was just Apefather Majestic Casino and it wasn't affiliated with AMC, the movie theater company, would cause a tremendous amount of excitement and it would cause a tremendous amount of sizzle. So for those reasons and those reasons alone, there's a potential that AMC, the stock, could benefit even though it has no affiliation. Check this out. Even though there's no affiliation between Apefather Majestic Casino and AMC movie theaters, if there was an AMC Las Vegas casino, I really believe that it would cause a lot of sizzle. I really do. Antonio, you just don't understand something. You're an idiot, Antonio. You're a dumb idiot. Antonio, in 2022, retail was able to raise together, working together as a family, $350 billion, okay? So you got to stop this theory, listen to me, that retail can't do things. You got to stop this. See, Antonio's talking like retail does not have the power to come up with billions of dollars. It's not true. No, you don't understand anything, Ballbreaker. Retail, if retail actually works together, well, that's what I'm trying to do. Retail, right? I'm trying to connect with retail, Antonio. That's what I'm doing with you can't tell me what to do with my YouTube channel. Look, Antonio, can I sum this up? If you don't believe in me, which I know you don't, and all of you people obviously don't believe in me, get lost. Why are you here for? Is it that you're here because you get some sort of pleasure telling me I can't succeed? Is that what it is? Blood of the apes. You're a psychopath. Antonio, if anything, my idea should be called Bowls. You want to hear? BOTA, Bowls of the Apes. Because we all lost our bowls. That's what happened. We all lost our bowls. I like that acronym. I like it. BOTA, but I'm going to rename it Bowls of the Apes. Because we all lost our bowls somewhere along the line here. Guys, I already did the research on this. Retail is still down 30%. Majority, look, I just studied this. Most people are still down because of the tremendous bloodbath of the stock market in 2022. Okay? There was a major bloodbath. If you people understood market trends, which obviously you don't, there's no one here that has any type of intellect. You guys are sheep. All of you are sheep. Because if you understood anything about the market, let me tell you what you would learn. Okay? After there is a bloodbath, which there was, retail lost $350 billion. Of course, now, whatever you want to call these people, the corrupt 1%, whatever you want to call them, of course they're going to let the market go back to normal. Of course there's going to be market highs because it's the same thing in a casino, you dumb idiots. It's the same thing in a casino. If everyone went to a casino and always lost, do you think people would go to casinos anymore? Of course not. If every time you went, imagine for a second, every time you stepped into a casino, you lost. Would you ever go back? Of course not. So a casino, just like the stock market, after there is a bloodbath, okay, and after they take all of your money, of course now they're going to give you the opportunity to make a little bit of that money back because they know, obviously, no one's going to invest anymore. Don't you understand that? Aren't you somewhat intelligent? Don't you have somewhat of like common sense? Why do you think the stock market is at all-time highs? What? Because there was a bloodbath. There was a bloodbath where retail lost $350 billion. So they're trying to now, look, they're trying to just keep you in the bowl game. You understand? Take me out to the bowl game. Take me out to the crowd. I lost all my money. Can you buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks? Because that's all I have. I lost all my assets. I lost my entire portfolio. It went down the drain. So if you don't mind, all I want is some peanuts and crumbs and stay in the game. That's it. It's like Detective Pikachu. Detective Pikachu is the perfect example of this. He lost about $70,000 to $80,000 in the stock market, this guy. So now he's very proud of himself that every day he'll make $200, he'll make $300, maybe on a very good day, he'll make $500 because this is what they do. Now, Detective Pikachu 100% did not make back all his money. No effing way, Jose. And if you believe that, you're smoking the white powder, brother. You're breathing it in. You're doing lines on the table if you think Pikachu made back all his money. Listen to me. I already did the research on this. Majority of retail investors are still down an average, of 30% on their portfolios because of the bloodbath of 2022. Okay. So that's the facts. Look, I'm talking facts. All of you people, yes, it's true. All of you people are talking fiction. You're all talking fiction. You're all talking fiction. I'm talking facts. You're talking fiction. That's, guys, I provided articles on this already. Look it up. I'll tell you what. Look it up. Look up. Go to Forbes. Look up. Type this in on Google. All right. Let's start with this. You want the source of my research? Type in retail. Just do a basic Google search. Retail lost $350 billion in 2022. That's the first part of the research. You're going to see the evidence of it. Okay. Here's the second thing you got to type in on Google. Why does this guy give me super chats for this guy? I don't understand why. Antonio, thank you. I appreciate it. I have no idea why you give me super chats. He says, proof, V for victory is Fugazi. Apefather said he will have a casino in Dubai. Gambling is illegal in Dubai. He just wants to suck your blood. No, this is what I said to you. What I made a point, Antonio, with the money that retail lost in 2022, which was a lot. I said that we could have had casinos all around the world. Now, I did use Dubai as an example. If gambling is obviously illegal in Dubai, then yes, we would not be able to have a casino there. But this was all just conversation. It wasn't like actual. It's not like we're actually moving money. Like look, it's not like we're actually moving money into Dubai and we're actually trying and attempting to develop a casino. At the end of the day, it's just conversation. If I say to you, one day we could have a casino in Dubai, one day means the near future. Maybe in the near future, hey, you want to laugh? If you went to Dubai, with big money, they might consider it. I'm just saying, you don't know until you ask. I always think of The Godfather. Remember, they brought all their money to, I like to say Cuba, but what do they say? Cuba. Remember in The Godfather, Iron Roth, Michael Corleone, they brought their money to Cuba. Okay, Cuba, whatever you want to say. I like to say Cuba. Cuba sounds cooler. And then guess what? That country allowed large-scale casino development. So sometimes if you go to a country that, in the immediate case, the casinos are illegal, they might reconsider their position. They might reconsider their position based on a real offer if you're going there with real money. So who knows? You understand? Maybe in the near future, Dubai might actually consider casinos. Maybe right now they don't, but maybe in the near future they will. Zanny Savage, this guy used to be my friend and he became a complete ball breaker. I love you, Tony for Brooklyn. Tony for Brooklyn is the best. He's a wonderful man. He supports me, and I really greatly appreciate it, Tony. Thank you. I love you too, brother. V for victory, Tony for Brooklyn. Commander 35 hasn't spoke to me, Zaddy, look. You want to know something? I was talking to Commander 35 on my live stream yesterday, and I made a very, very interesting point, okay? Commander 35 claims that he made, $3 million, okay? No, listen to me, Zaddy. You love Commander 35, correct? You love him, right? Okay, you love him a long time. You love Commander 35's balls, okay? In a way, Commander 35 could be potentially committing fraud. Commander 35, he's the one who might wind up going to jail. All right, I'll say it's alleged, and I'll tell you how. Okay, you want me to prove how I'm right about everything? Do you want me to prove it to you? Okay, that I am right about everything I say? Okay, we're going to start with Lou. Okay, then we're going to go to Teddy Zane, and then we're going to go to Commander 35. Are you ready? Let's do it. I am going to prove to all of you that I am right about everything. If you watch my videos on Lou in the past, what did I say about Lou? I say Lou got arrested for fraud, right? I mean, listen, may he rest in peace. I don't think he's dead. Between me and you, I don't think Lou is really dead, okay? But if he is, I'll say rest in peace. What did I say about Lou's channel? Can we all go back in time, please? Just for a second. Let's go back in time, like Back to the Future. What did I say? I said Lou's not going to be around too much longer. Who remembers this? Come on, I bet you don't remember it. I said there's something fugazi about Lou's channel. There's something fugazi how this guy went up to like 80,000 subs, had 73 million friggin' views, and then shut down his channel. He shut down his channel. His whole entire channel, he shut it down. When he started his new channel, Behind the Streets, what did Apefather say? What did I say? I said, it's only a matter of time. And if you don't believe me, go watch my old videos. Go watch my old videos. I said, it's only a matter of time that Lou is going to shut down his channel again, and he's going to disappear. Okay. Was I right? Oh, come on. Can you at least be man enough, all you people? Can you be man enough to admit that I was right? Lou's gone. Lou is gone. That's it. His channel has been shut down. Whether, now you could say, but he's dead. We don't know for a fact that he's dead. We do not know for a fact that Lou is dead. What did Apefather say? I said, Lou is not doing things right. He's going to disappear soon. Okay, you don't want to admit it, but I was right. Lou's gone. Bye-bye, Lou channel. Lou's first channel was shut down. Lou's second channel is now non-existent. Lou is gone. So guess what? Apefather was correct. Whether you want to admit it or whether you don't want to admit it, I was correct. What was the things I said about Teddy Zane? Hold on. What did I say about Teddy Zane? Remember how me and Teddy used to fight? I said, Teddy, what you're doing with your Discord, it's not a good idea. You're picking very, very high-risk stocks. What's up there? Labia, how you doing? You're picking very high-risk stocks. You're asking people to pay you a monthly Discord. What you're doing could potentially be financial advice. You're collecting money on stock picks that could lose people their ass. You could lose people their ass and their balls. Okay? What happened to Teddy Zane? Teddy Zane's gone. Does anyone notice that Teddy Zane doesn't make any more videos? Am I the only person who realizes it? Teddy Zane does not make any more videos. Apparently, he's focusing on a new gym he opened in Alabama. I wish him well. Teddy Zane does not make any more videos. What's up, Slay? So I was right about Teddy Zane, right? Okay. Now I'm going to make a prediction on Commander 35. I'm going to make a prediction on, Commander 35 keeps threatening me that he wants to sue me. Well, if he keeps breaking my balls, okay, yeah, backcourse, yeah, he's another one. If he keeps breaking my balls, I'm going to break his balls back. Commander 35 has made claim after claim after claim that he has made $3 million. But this is the thing I want all of you to understand. He says that he made $3 million in the stock market. And he gives certain plays. Like he said he made $250,000 on GTII. Okay. Well, here's the thing. Commander 35 has not proven anything. Commander 35 has not proven nothing. He has never showed his portfolio. He has never proven to anybody that he made this money. So if it turns out, here's the thing. If it turns out that he's lying, do you all realize that that's fraud? Do you all realize that? And Commander 35 will get into a lot of legal trouble. Okay? Because he's lying. He's absolutely lying. He said, I made $3 million in this. Okay, but he never proved it. Listen, all of us could say whatever we want, correct? All of us could say whatever we want. But at the end of the day, if the SEC audits you, and you can't prove to the SEC that you made $3 million, then you're in a lot of trouble. Thank you, but I'm not playing this game on the manager. I'm not doing it. But thank you for the super chat. God bless. I love you. I saw you on a live 1 month ago. How you doing, Slay? Welcome back. So anyway, the bottom line is this, okay? Let's see what happens with Commander 35. I have a feeling eventually he's going to wind up disappearing. All right, that's just my feeling on it because I don't think he made $3 million. I don't think Commander 35 even has $3,000. I've asked this guy on many of occasions, make a video showing $3,000. Make a video. Look, this live stream is not for children, okay? I'm just going to be honest with you. If you're not 18 years old, you shouldn't really be here. I can't stop you from being here, but my suggestion is you really don't want to be here. All right, I'm not playing games with you on the manager, but thank you for the super chat. So anyway, here's the bottom line. Okay, here's the bottom line. Commander 35, I do not believe, has any money. He makes videos where he's behind broken walls with holes in it, windows that have garbage bags in it. The guy drives a car that looks like it's worth about $100. I do not believe Commander 35 has any money. I've asked him multiple times. I said, make a video showing money. Show 3,000, 4,000, not even millions. He can't even show thousands. Commander 35 cannot even show thousands. Tesla's up because it was a very low price, and I actually called that as well, American Dream. I called that. I don't know if you remember that. I mentioned Tesla, okay? I've been right. Look, Apefather's been right more than I was wrong. Apefather's been right more, especially with gold. Oh, my God, have I been right about gold. Okay? And that's another thing that Lou copies me. Remember Lou before he suddenly disappears? Okay. He knew that XRP was ultimately shit. See, I don't think XRP is shit. Listen. Lou was saying that XRP could go to $20,000. I obviously you have to be a psychopathic Norman Bates lunatic to believe that, okay? But I actually believe that XRP could go back to $5. I've said this in 10 years. I believe if you would hold XRP for like 10 years, you would see it at probably $5. So I don't think it's stupid. Look, if you had patience of a saint, like if you had patience and you wanted to accumulate XRP for the purposes of holding it for a decade or more, I think you would do well. I do. And I've said that. And if you don't believe me, ask Ron V. You know Ron V? Been a long time since I had money. Go ask Ron V. I've had this conversation with Ron V a million times. Ron V was like, Apefather, I believe in Lou. I said, well, what exactly do you mean that you believe in Lou? He goes, I believe in XRP. I said, what exactly do you mean? Do you think XRP is going to 20,000? He goes, no. I think it'll go to $5. I said, I agree. So see the thing, I don't disagree that XRP will go to $5. I agree with it. I'm not telling you to buy XRP. I'm not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I just thought that Lou was out of his mind telling people that XRP was going to 20,000. That's all I was saying. Anyway, let me see some of these comments here. Look, how you doing with Megalodon, Missing in Action Dale? How's that working for you? Remember you changed your name to the Megalodon soldier? How's that working for you, Megalodon? Are you still holding that? Megalodon for life? How you doing with that, Missing in Action Dale? You see, notice I sold it. Oh, so you gave up. You know what's so funny about you? If anybody is a quitter, the biggest quitter in the world is Dale. Dale is the biggest quitter in the world. The guy has a YouTube channel. He quits his YouTube channel because he can't get monetized. He can't get monetized. He quits his YouTube channel. He's the AMC soldier. He quits AMC. He's the Megalodon soldier. He quits Megalodon. YouTube, he quits. I mean, you're a quitter, man. You're a quitter. At least I'm not a quitter, though. You want to know the differences between me and you? I don't quit. That's the difference between Apefather and you. Okay? So you can keep making fun of me, but at the end of the day, I don't quit. And that's why at the end of the day, I always win. I always win. Zanny, if you believe Commander is a millionaire, believe this, I'm a billionaire. Zanny, I have to tell you something. Zanny, I'm a multi-billionaire. Zanny, I'm worth more than Elon Musk. Do you believe that, Zanny? Do you believe that? I didn't give up counting on $1 trillion. I said that was, look, it takes 30,000 years, Vladimir. It takes 30,000 years to count to 1 trillion. Okay? So I said to you I would do it at my convenience. It takes 30,000 years to count to 1 trillion. So, Vladimir, I didn't give up on it. It's a 30,000 year process. I don't think I'm going to live for 30,000 years. Maybe I'll become a robot. Maybe one day if I make enough money, I'll be like that movie. You ever see that movie New Jack? No. What was it called? I can't think of the friggin' movie. What was it called? It was with Emilio Estevez. I can't think of the name of the movie. You know the movie where he died, but then what happened was he went into the future because they wanted to transfer his soul into Anthony Hopkins. I can't think of the name of it. But anyway, I'll do something like that. I'll put my soul into a robot. I'll live for 30,000 years so I can count to 1 trillion for Vladimir Putin. Thank you, Tony, from Brooklyn. I appreciate that. But honestly, guys, it's not. Yeah, he showed a Ferrari. Guys, did he go into the Ferrari? Here's the question you have to ask yourself. Did Commander 35 actually get into the Ferrari? Here's the question, right? Here's the question. Here's the question you have to ask yourself. Did he open up the door to the Ferrari? Did he get into the Ferrari? And did he drive the Ferrari? Or did he just film a Ferrari? I'm asking you a question. Joe Black. Oh, that was so funny from that movie. Was it Do the Right Thing? Remember that? Mo and Joe Black. Did you catch their names? Yeah, they were brothers. Did you catch their names? Mo and Joe. That's what what was their last name? Mo and Joe Black. I want them buried under. He goes, do you want to file a police report? Yeah, I want them buried under the jail. He said, this is an antique. This is an antique. Yeah, but listen, you laugh at my car. Dale, I have a $40,000 car. How about you? I have a $600,000 house. How about you, Dale? Commander, What evidence is there? What proof is there? What is the evidence? What is the proof? Where is the evidence? Where is the proof? Because he said so. Commander, we talked about this. In order for Commander 35, remember we had a conversation on the phone about this, Zadie Savage. Zadie, I'm talking to you. Not Commander 35. I'm talking to Zadie Savage. Zadie, we talked about this on the phone. Commander 35 would have to had a startup of about $150,000 if you would have made that type of money. Commander 35 did not have $150,000. He didn't have the required startup money. He did not have the required startup money to make $1.5 billion. You agreed on the phone with me, Zadie, when we spoke about this. You agreed to this. You agreed to this. Commander 35 does not have the startup money to make that money. No, but I'm saying it is possible that Commander 35 could have made $1.5 billion on Redbox because he was talking about it at a certain price point before it shot up. But this is the thing. He would have had to have a startup of $150,000. Commander 35 did not have the sufficient startup. Maybe he had at most $1,000. And I'm trying to be, he made, Commander 35 said he made 250. Now I know Zadie is crazy. Now I know Zadie Savage is crazy. He said he made 250,000 on GTII. You're saying he made millions. Zadie, why don't you just say he makes billions? Zadie, listen. Zadie, just say he makes billions. I'm not doing it on the manager. I'm not playing your games anymore. But I appreciate you can keep giving me super chats. I love you, brother. I love you. Thank you so much. God bless you. But I'm not answering any more questions. Anyway, guys, it's been over 40 minutes. I'm out. I got to go eat. I'll be back in a little bit. God bless you, Tony from Brooklyn. I love you, Tony. You're the best. God bless you. Back to the future. You guys are the best, man. Hey, thanks for the super chats. I'm the manager and Antonio Miranda. I appreciate it. God bless. Everything I said in this live stream, it's not financial advice. I am not a financial planner. I will say hello to the family, Back to the Future. Thank you, other manager. Thank you, Antonio Miranda. Thank you, Tony from Brooklyn. Thank you, Back to the Future, American Dream. I love all of you. Everything I said in this live stream is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. It's for entertainment purposes only. God bless.